We are the ones who make people feel something. Because we can't really feel anything ourselves, everything's just kinda numb. My name is and I've been a game dev for 4+ years. Games allow people to experience something that has been long lost for us. Fun. We don't know what it feels like to have fun anymore. I wake up at around 6 am, going to sleep at 2 am yesterday. What can I say? Game dev requires sacrifice, blood, sweat, and heartbreaks. Yes, heartbreaks. Cause if you somehow got into a relationship despite being a game dev, I mean, there is basically zero chance. But even if you do, then you can kiss it goodbye. Or more likely they will cheat on you, cause you can't give them any time. So if you're looking to get out of a relationship, just become a game dev. Sorry, I got a bit off topic. She left me recently. That too for an HR. Anyway, after getting up, I check messages from my boss and designers. That usually says, delete all the scenes that you worked on yesterday. Yes, the same scenes you spent 12 to 15 hours on, they don't matter anymore. And they will always have good reasons to delete something important, like the lighting is just way too much woke, or the river is not woke enough. And you just have to live with that. There's no getting around that. I respect that. Okay. After finding some actual notes among the tsunami of excuses and abuses, I start working like a side character that continues to work whether the main character is there or not. We often get a lot of time for lunch, like 5 entire minutes, and I mean honestly, you don't need that amount of time to eat the most stale food that you have ever eaten. Like you always think it will be better than yesterday, but it just gets more stale today. Sorry, I got a bit hungry. I haven't eaten anything in 2 days because I'm saving money. Because my manager said they won't pay me this month. Because our CEO needs to buy a new yacht to compete against another CEO. And I respect that. I really do. Your company will always track your work. Always. They've installed cameras in my room. They've installed cameras on my desk and in my room. So the reason why I keep looking towards my desk is just to make sure that they know that I'm actually working and not doing some other thing. Hi. Other than the cameras, they also made me go through a medical checkup where they installed a tracking chip on me to track my movements. And if they find that I am misusing my time, they will decrease my already low salary. But I mean, you can't really subtract from zero, can you? Speaking of salary, you will always make enough to survive. I mean, last night our manager took us out to a restaurant and gave the whole team of 8 people one entire French fry. I mean, usually he gives just half the French fry to 8 people. But last night, he gave one entire French fry to the entire team of 8 people, which was him being generous. Money will always be a foreign thing for you, they say. That's what they always say. My manager keeps telling me that money will always be a foreign thing for you. Anything you get, you will just use up on material things like food, water, and shelter. So the company just don't give you any of it, even if they are earning millions from a single game. People who don't know the G of games often question our existence. When I tell them what I do for a living, they often have different questions. Like, so you do coding, or what's your latest game? Or have you released any game yourselves? Or the worst one, why don't you try something else? And even though I should get angry on them, like I said, we are pretty numb to basically everything. Doesn't exist. Seriously. So I hope I gave you everything you need to know about being a game dev. Now, if you will excuse me, I need to go back to work, or else my boss will find me and do a case on me for wasting company time. So, you can be a really great game dev. Yes, you, the one who's watching this. You just have to lose everything that makes you human. That's what you're supposed to do. Now, if you really want to know how to make games, click on these videos right here. There must be somewhere where I actually tell you how to make actual games. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this simple small skit. If you're still watching, huge thanks to you. Keep making awesome stuff. Cheers and peace.